Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. It's another day and I'm privileged again to come and share another topic and hope that it will bless you wherever you are. I know that we are all still challenged with what's happening with the corona, but by God's grace we are still here. You are still listening to me wherever you are. I know every country is at a different stage in this whole pandemic, but it's my prayer that you pull through and will come out on the other side safe. And that's why sharing and encouraging you is important to help all of us as we walk this journey together. I know that we've shared quite a few videos now on different things, especially on getting better every day, because my aim is to encourage you, for you to continue working at whatever you are doing, just like I am doing for myself, because we are all not finished products and we have some way to make ourselves better for ourselves, for our families, for our surroundings. And so please be encouraged that as we continue walking this journey, we need to try and stay focused and not give up. Now today, the topic I want us to share is lateness is not denial. What I mean by that is, if you are waiting for something to happen in your life and you've been praying about it, you've been working hard about it, the fact that it's late coming, it doesn't mean that it's been denied or it will not happen. I wish to encourage you that we all need to continue working hard. We need to continue believing that we can make it as long as we don't give up. And that could be in all sorts of things, in all aspects of our lives. It could be in relationships, it could be in our careers, it could be in our families, or it could be in anything we choose to do. Because sometimes when we set out to do these things, we tend to have, maybe we've seen someone who succeeded in a shorter time or who's doing well, and we have the same expectation that that should happen for us too, which is a good thing because that encourages us to keep going and keep believing that we can also do it. However, sometimes things will come to us at a different timing. For example, in marriage, sometimes some people may marry when they're still young, and some may marry when they're late. But it means that if they have to wait, they have to be patient and they still have to continue working at themselves and not giving up, because if they give up, then they might never achieve that. On the other hand, if it's to do with a career or business, sometimes some business take long to grow or to become as big as we wish, because we all have different scale we want to feel like we've succeeded or we've achieved that we've set out to do. For example, someone having one shop may think that they have succeeded. Another may feel like having 10 is what will translate for them to have succeeded. And the fact that they may take quite a while to get to 10 may not necessarily mean that they have been denied their expectation. And so as we continue, for those of us who are Christians, praying on God to help us achieve our heart desires, for example, in growing our businesses or in having successful and enjoying our relationships, sometimes it takes time for us to be able to get to that point. And so today, I want to encourage you not to give up, but to continue working at that you desire. Because if you give up, you may be just close to your finish line. That means you may just be close to your breakthrough. And so if you give up today, it means that you may never see that come to fruition. And so I want to encourage you to continue working at that what you are doing, because you just never know when you might succeed. And I know that when there's a delay, it's not a denial. We've had situations where, for example, married couple who have not been able to have children, and they may believe God for quite some time before that happens. And so if they gave up or sought other alternatives, it may not necessarily give them the end result. But it so happens that after a long time waiting, it does come to pass. And so they can look back and know that although it was delayed, it was not denied. And equally, in business, sometimes we may try a few things and it may not work. And so we have to keep trying, we have to keep working at it, because if we give up, then we may never know what will work for us. Because God does not give us the journey or the end. He only knows where our life, how our life looks like from the beginning to the end. But unfortunately for us as humans, we are limited. And that's why I also encourage you to also call on God, because when God is involved, He can guide us through those difficult times. Because while we are waiting for our breakthroughs to come through, we might have to go through different challenges, and it's very easy for us to give up during those difficult times. And that's why asking God to help us to walk through those difficult times is very important. Because sometimes as humans, we come through a situation that is too hard for us to do it by ourselves. And so we need that higher power to help us to surmount the challenge. Because sometimes the challenges can be so much that you can't see the end of it. And so you need someone else who can encourage you, to give you that hope that it can be done. But we have to hold on. We have to have faith. And I know that God is faithful, and if we wait on Him, He always comes through. And it's my prayer that you don't give up, but look on God, because as a faithful Father, He will never leave you alone. He will always right there with us. He's closer than we think. And also we need to be aware that there's timing for everything. Even in the Bible it says, there's time we are born and time we die. There's time we sow and there's time we harvest. And so in between those periods, it may sometimes take different timelines. And that's why we have to be aware that the fact that it's been delayed, it doesn't mean that it's denied. But we keep working and know that it can be changed at any moment, because we don't have that control. And that's why for us to avoid, try to think that we can control those timelines, because God has not given us the power to control. Because if we were all able to control, I'm sure we will all want things to happen at certain times, but we can't do that because it's not in our power. And that's why we have to try and rely on God to hold our hands through the challenges, the difficult times we face. And I know that with that, He'll give us strength to keep pushing ahead. He'll help us when we feel like giving up, but we'll keep going because we know that tomorrow will be better. And with that, I just want to wish you all the best, and I hope that you don't give up on your journey to success, because I know we are all given different timelines by our Maker. And if we can hold on to that, we will not give up and we keep doing our best. And with that, I wish you all the best, and please share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I wish you all the best and God bless you. Bye.